Israel Adesanya versus Nassourdine Imavov. Who's going to win this fight? We'll vote about who's going to win this fight. Let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Israel Adesanya fought Sean Strickland, in which Sean Strickland dropped and put a lot of punishment on Israel Adesanya in round one.
Adesanya back to his feet. Strickland applying a lot of pressure.
Sean Strickland took control of the whole entire fight, completely outlanded Israel Adesanya, and Sean Strickland won by decision. After this, Israel Adesanya went on to fight Dricus du Plessis, in which both started off great until Dricus du Plessis rocked and got Israel Adesanya in a rear naked choke and made him tap in round 4. Now let's take a look at Nassourdine's latest performances, in which he fought Jared Cannonier, in which both went back and forth, both had some great shots and kicks until Nassourdine rocked and put a lot of punishment on Jared Cannonier, and the rest enough and stopped the fight in round 4, but it was an early stoppage.
It's the moment Nassourdine Imavov really breaks through.
Now after this, Nassourdine wanted to fight Brendan Allen, in which both of their striking, grappling, and ground game was great, but Nassourdine had way more control time and outlanded Brendan Allen, and Nassourdine won by decision. And based off their skill and experience, I got Israel Adesanya winning this fight.
Now, this fight is going to change a lot of things. And honestly, I believe that even if Nassourdine Imavov loses this fight, it's not over for him. But the same can be said for Israel Adesanya. Because if he loses this fight, then it's safe to say that he's out of his prime. He's lost it and he can no longer compete at the highest level. Which I hear some people say that Israel Adesanya will be able to bring it back in this fight and expose Nassourdine Imavov. But then some say that it's obvious that this is the downfall of Israel Adesanya. But anyways, let's talk about this fight. Well, if you look at Israel Adesanya, it looks like he's lost the hunger to compete. His speed and reflexes aren't there anymore, and he lacks the output. And to be honest, it's not surprising because this man is 35 years old. He already became champion. He's already done it all. So what more can you really want? He's like his good friend Alexander Volkanovski, who wants to continue to fight, but they just don't have it in him anymore to compete against the high-level guys, which is going to be their biggest mistake because they're just going to continue to get exposed and embarrassed. But when talking about how this fight can go, I believe that both men are going to stay patient. They're not going to get reckless. But if Nassourdine Imavov wants to make a statement, he needs to push the pace of the fight, and he needs to bring the fight to Israel Adesanya if Israel Adesanya isn't making anything happen. Now, I know that this might sound crazy, but I truly believe that it's going to be a close and competitive fight on the feet. And who knows, if Israel Adesanya is struggling to get anything significant going, then he might look worse than in his previous fights. And I'm judging this based off from what we have seen. So anyways, my prediction is that Nassourdine Imavov will be able to take the win because I believe that he'll be able to put up a really good fight on the feet. And I believe that if he uses his wrestling, he would definitely be able to secure the win.